Coaching mistake number 29. Most rookie amateur coaches have a really low sense of what I call intentionality. And what that means is they're not very intentional about how they're going to show up and who they're going to be on a daily basis. And the problem with that is ultimately 99% of people that you have a coaching conversation with don't really want coaching. What they want is to feel different. They want to feel better. And I believe that how we feel is not controlled as much by our environment as we think. I believe it is more controlled by how we decide and choose to show up. Give you an example that's a random example, but it's just come in my mind, is that we're in the UK, I'm in England, and a lot of people will define rain as miserable weather. Yet if you go to a country where rainfall is low, that will be the solution to a famine, and rain will be seen as a blessing. It's all about how you choose to look at things, right? Wayne Dyer says, you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And so what I believe is really important in being successful as a coach is having high levels of intentionality. So for example, how do you do it? Well, every morning when I get up, I journal, and there's a few questions I ask myself. One question is, what's the most important thing that I must do today? Another question is, if I were to define the best version of me, how would I define it today? And what do I need to do to live into those characteristics? Another one is, what may trip me up today? And how can I control my state to deal with whatever comes up? And these are just, they're not, forgive me, they're not verbatim the questions that I journal, but the point is, those questions combined with exercise, working out my physical body, helps me to be really intentional and helps me to really decide what do I need to focus on today in terms of like gratitude. And so if fear comes in, or if doubt comes in, or if worry comes in, then I can remind myself, well, hang on a minute, this morning I said that when things come in that are challenging, I was going to direct my focus in spite of those things. So it's really important, I believe, that you kind of treat your mind like a TV and remind yourself that you have the remote control. You decide how you feel today. You decide how you show up today. And I believe it is limiting to think that your outside environment should control how you feel. Don't get me wrong, outside events can affect you, but if you're intentional with how you're going to show up, when something comes in that's challenging, you can retrain your focus and get yourself back into what you really want to be, which is the best version of you. I'd love to hear how you feel about this video. Is this a new concept for you, or are you already getting up every morning and spending time intentionally working on your state? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.